Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back-to-back carries here. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Monroe throwing on 3rd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to it. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely online. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
70, Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. 6, go, Rig, go, ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Viking 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
70 Timberwolf. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and just 2 to go.
Come on. 70. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Panthers 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Quick throw, finds about right. Touchdown, Houston! The Panthers get a perfect start. They've got up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, Milrow. Throwing the out route, complete. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
18, Warriors 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Milrow with it on 1st. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be sent just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Finds him over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go! Bronco 80.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just 1 yard on 1st and goal. Still 4 yards to go on 2nd.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 6.
Here's another for it. And he's not going to be denied a second time. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a 1-point game. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tie this game 7-7. After After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 2. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Ready! Not tracking 60.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. That's more of a catch out left. And he's brought down at the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Cup 50! Cup 50! 19 Lions! Go!
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air. He hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up. That DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. Milroe from the gun. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
7 o'clock. Come on, come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Houston in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have it on 2nd and short. They'll run here from the gun. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A 6-yard gain on the play. And the Bucs have the 1st.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The running back gets it on the draw. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked shy in that 1st down at the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Pack 6. Pack all 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They give it to him again. And he won't get back to the line block. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Warriors 70.
Milrow to throw on fourth. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Get it. Viking 18. Go.
Milrow hangs on to it. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Here we go.
To the air, Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw left side, complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
You get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
In his 11th year, still knocking him through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Oh, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
79, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll run now on 2nd down. This is ahead for about 5. Is Darian Porter in on the stop. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Street.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
For a Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Now it's around him. He's got space. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing now, Milton. Gets it to him on the screen. And He's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19, 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, Warriors, 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
19 Tiger. Come 19. 19 tight.
3rd and long for him here. Able to get it to Moore. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now.
It's 4th down.
As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Rig alert. Street. 18 Rattler. 65, 79 Broncos. Ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5.
Ready. 19 Tiger. Go.
Fullback trying to power him across. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Stay on point, fellas. Let's go, sunshine.
Ready up.
It's 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70. Let's go. Jack, ready.
They give it to him up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
The throw outside, and they might throw this again. They connect on the trick play. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Shot 60! Here we go, shot!
He's back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And this is intercepted. And the Panthers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On the double.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. 18 Carter. 18 Carter. Ready.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's short of first after a mile gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run the draw. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
Brings up third down.
Another carry for him. He'll get them enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Big strike here to Moore. They're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. Offense up to the line fast.
32-yard line.
Ready.
Dive play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Dose of the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
19 tight.
32-yard line.
70. 79 Broncos. Go.
Milton now. In the for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Cup 19, Cup 9, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Hilton now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker, and now they've got a 1st inside the red zone. Drawing up the design keeper, and he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run it from the gun. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Boys, let's finish strong.
Here's the backup. 1st throw. Chased out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Ready up.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Tag. Left 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw it. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Darian Porter.
This is one of the toughest tests yet in this game for the defense so far, Kate. Boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
On the ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Braswell 80.
From the gun, Milrow. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 27 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
60 Eagle. Ready.
is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Forced to the ground.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Here he is on third and short. Dump off caught by his back. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First down throw here from Milrow. Getting out to his left. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. First and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty.
Deputy! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run here following the penalty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal. Milrow from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers make it 17-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Hey, what's
Blown back gets the handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second.
They just get the play off. He rolls to his right. Milton lost it. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession. So crisis averted, partner, but their reward here is a tough third down.
Hawk, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. '19 Lions. Bronco. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Pioneer. Warrior 70.
To the air on 3rd and long. This is hauled in by Harris. And he's taken down at the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Bronco Eagle. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Looking now from the gun. On the move, headed right. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Headed out right. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Milrow with it on 1st. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
24-24.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Go! Viking, hey, hurt! Hurt! Right there, hurt!
Sending him on the dive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hurt. Motion. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. He cuts it back right. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Panthers take a fourth-quarter lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Buccaneers 24.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
To the air. Milrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Okay, ready.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Panthers 50. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler.
Desperation time here. Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it, and the feet are in bounds too. What a play on 4th down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Milrow. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Looking to throw. And he put everything he's got behind it. That one's caught. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
31.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Tag. 60 Eagles.
I got him. On me.
Ready.
Give now to the running back. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Panthers with a little more work to do to win it here. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Viking 18. Come on. Viking 18. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. Gain 15 there. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
19 Tiger. Motion.
Tossing right to the short side. And he nearly gets them into the red zone. He's down at the 22. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
At the 22-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. 19 Tiger. Under crunch. B. Go.
Here's the handoff. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
He was taken down behind
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
23-yard line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves. Bronco 80.
Hand off to the back. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
Loss of a yard.
Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Will this drive continue? Here comes third down.
Let's go. 70, Timberwolf. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Motion.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. They give it to him again. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. And after 4 quarters of battle, it comes down to their kicker. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. The kick is good. He got it! And they've taken back the lead. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.